All right, so interesting kind of thing on this video right here. So going back and forth with this Katana, a couple of things, learning about these FRFRs, definitely selling the QSC. I like the Line 6 power cab better. I'm going to be using it at church, and I'm bringing the Katana too. So here's a thought. So the Katana line out seems, and I think that I have maybe it. I have the contour, like I have it beefed up, and I think it's just not appropriate for the line out. So I want to get the line out going good. And there's two ways to come out of the Katana. One, it is record out, which the amp itself is silent, which I wouldn't be using that because I need to hear myself. The other one has sound, and that's line out. Here's the level of recording on the record out. It's nice and hot. Here's the level of line out. Way small. I mean, you have to go way up to get them. But they sound pretty much the same. So here is record out. And here's line out. About the same, right? So what I'm doing now is this is the guitar that I use at church. We're just getting, this is just a basic little crunch sound, but it kind of doesn't matter because, once I get it sounding the way I want it, then I manipulate other things. It's easy, but so here it is. But again, this is now line out, right? Well, which one are we out? Oh, right, we're out. We're out. No, we're out. Yeah, we're out. So we're out silent right now. So we're out record out, so that because I'm not hearing the amp, right? If I come here and I start manipulating. Everything. So what I want to do is get a basic good sound that's will be going out to church, going out to the church itself. Yeah, and I've got the contour on 3, which is bassier. Let me go to contour 2. I don't really care for that. Contour 1. Or no contour. This is like a global, some kind of EQ. Yeah. There's 3 again. Let's just leave it on 3. And now if I was to take, let's say, boost a little top end, boost a little presence, drop a little bass. Sounds nice, right? It really just was a matter of killing a little bit, of there's a little of their echo. There's the reverb. I gotta work on the reverb, but that just gives you an idea. But there it is. There's your basic. And then if I turn the volume. Go with that, right? So that actually sounds nice. That sounds good. So now we're gonna go EQ, fix, and this is silent, which means it is in the record out. Okay, so here's record out. Okay, nice. Now, let's go back. This is the original recording with kind of more bass. And now the new one. It's even a little bright now. Let me, because this is what we're going to do. Check it out. Take that down a little bit of that presence. Go with this. Church guitar. Maybe still a little bright. Let me hear it. We'll just stay with that. Now what we're going to do is go sound. So sound now I'm going to have this thing in the room. But now I'm going to hear what this amp sounds like with the adjustments and see if it's maybe too bright. So I'm going to put it on standby. I'm going to come up here. And this is the way I'm going to be running it at church. Now I'm going to hear it in here. It's not bad. It's a little bright, but, you know, it won't be this loud either. Look at the recording level. So I don't know if there's a way to adjust that in the software. Maybe there is. Let's record it a little bit. Now, see there, that's what I'm talking about. Now if I come here and I make it big, which means the PA guys is going to have to turn it up. So here's the recording when it was silent. Now with sound. Yeah, it's the same. You know, and it's got there's a little bit of brittleness, but a lot of these churches are kind of boomy and they're big and there's wood and reflection, and this might not be a bad thing, but I'm wondering if so. Let me see. With sound is line out, so I don't know if you can adjust this. Let's see. Boss, Katana, artist, MK2 doesn't really matter. Can you turn up the line out volume? Very caveman-esque. Line out volume. Has anyone noticed that the line out recording, you need to trim the level up? Right, of course, we just realized that. Should not follow master, as it is possible performance killer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I'll have to figure this out. Well, so I'm wondering, okay, so this is now the level, right? So silent, let me add this in here. Silent is record out. Just bear with me, guys. Right? And then sound is line out. And this is how I'm going to actually be doing it. So if I look at line out, so keep an eye on the fader here. There's no EQ on the rig. I just had this here to kind of see if anything got wompy. Okay, so here we go. So look at the level that I'm getting right now coming with the line out. they're saying, yeah, but see, I get the master almost all the way up. If I turn the volume down and the master all the way up. That doesn't make a difference. Because they... Oh, I see. You can turn the master off and this is your recording level. Oh, wait. I can turn the volume up on the channel. I can turn the volume up on the channel and then back the master down. The master's on 0, so it's not blasting my ears. There you go. So now, this is line out, line out, and this is master down with channel master up. Hang loose. I'm going to turn the master all the way off. There it is. So that's with the master completely off. So I am dead silent now. Let me record this for a second. Okay, so that's a good level, right? So if I come, I'll turn it up so you can hear it all. Well, I'll just listen to it raw. Yeah, and then here's the gain staging I just did, which is the channel volume, the channel master. I think I've just got it on 10. I've got it all the way up. That's full volume out of the channel. But the master volume on the amp doesn't affect the recording level. So this is the max level. So here it is with it reversed, you know, with the master way down. And the other way. Fine. So that's the ticket. So that's how to do it, man. So here is... And then I use the master for what I want to hear on stage. Okay. I swear there's just a learning curve to everything. And you know, it's like you can read, but you got to dig in. All right, so here's the unadulterated. This is what the church out front will hear. It's not bad. I mean, there's a little bit of a brittleness. Probably could back off a little bit of the presence. And maybe a touch. And, it's just an opinion, man. Maybe a little less treble. Some people said, they thought the amp wasn't trebly enough. I don't know. I think it's plenty trebly enough. I've got the treble down like that, and I've got the presence low. I'm a low presence guy. I remember being at some dude's place. He was an amp builder, and he's like had a plexi there, and he dimed everything. I didn't get that chromosome. Maybe it's good on. I like that on record sometimes. But maybe they're recorded to tape and it's shaving off all that top. But man, presence on 10 and treble on 10. Like, oh man. Yeah, hey, apples and oranges, right? So here we go. Yeah, so here's where we're at. We'll turn this up and then we're going to wrap this up. So this is the Katana out of the, recording. Oh no, this is the line out because it's got sound. But this is with the master down and the channel master up. So this will be what's being fed to church. So it's a little, when I went to the middle position, the neck pickup added a lot of ooh ooh ooh. So, but I'm going to church early, and I'm gonna sort through this. I'm also going with my FM9 and the Line 6 power cab that my buddy let me use for this weekend. So, yeah, there it is, man. That's cool, man. I'm learning that GAFC whatever little foot pedal that comes goes with this Katana. It's arriving tomorrow, so I'll set up probably like 2 sounds, edge of breakup and a little crunch, and then just have like my reverb, delay, modulation, and tap tempo, and that's it. So that's all I need. All right. So, there it is, guys. More Katana videos. How weird is it? Maybe tomorrow I'll go buy an Ubershaw Ultra, and then we'll do a bunch of Ubershaw Ultra videos. Baritones, drop C sharp. Don't underestimate my ability to be crazy.